Well, hello again, everybody. I was going to introduce you to the newest member of the Fugit fleet, if you will. The reason I needed another car was because I've been driving the old Cavacruiser, the old Cavalier, back and forth to work every day. And it's got a lot of miles on it, and it's getting to the point that the repairs on it exceed the money savings in fuel. It's getting to where everything is breaking. So basically, the Cavalier has no air conditioning. It needs a compressor. It locked up on me. It has an engine that uses oil. Steering box, or the rack and pinion system, is leaking power steering fluid really bad. I've only got 3-wheel brakes on it, and it needs new brake lines in the back. It's just, I think it is time to retire the old Cavacruiser, and I got this to take its place. This will be my work car, unless my wife takes it from me, and in that case, I guess the Buick will be my work car, which is likely to happen. She likes this one. Anyway, this is a 03 Malibu. It's the LS version of the Malibu. It's got the sunroof in it and leather, supposed to be leather seats. They're probably not real leather, they're probably vinyl. It's got the V6, 3100 V6, automatic transmission. Air conditioner works great on it. Everything works. The paint is not perfect, but it's not too bad. You get up close, you can see a few things, but it's not too bad. There are a couple of issues that I'll show you about it though. The headlights need redone. Kind of looks like somebody has redone them at one point and put this stuff on them. I may just try to either restore them, or I may just get some new ones. The new ones are probably not that expensive if you get the ones you can find on Amazon, you know. But both headlights are like that. And you can see there's some paint chipping. You know, I mean, that's cosmetic stuff there. Now the headlights, that can be a safety issue. Another thing is these tires. Oh yeah, good looking tires. But if you look down here, if you can see that, this is your date code on your tires. Right here, this number, you can kind of see it, 1008. You see you got the DOT, and then you got these other codes here, but this right here is the part you got to look at to date your tires. The 10th week of 2008. So the tires on this car are from 2008. So that is 11 years old. Now there are different opinions on that. Some people say that tires, which the tires still look decent. This one's a little worn, but they're decent looking tires. But if they are that old, I should probably look into replacing them, just for safety, because you don't want to take a chance on your tires. Look how good the tread is though. This car has not been driven that much in the last probably 10 years. But yeah, there's little stuff like that. I mean, this car is not perfect, but it was pretty cheap, and I got it in Ohio and brought it back with us. But it's not a bad car. I think it will do the trick for what I want. I would like to just use it for a work car. Be fine with me. Now, a couple inside issues, or well, one big one is inside here. Well, it's not too big, I guess. I mean, But it's one thing that bugs me. Look at this seat. All this stuff is all over the seat. And this side over here, that is horrible. Even the bottom. Now, what I want to do is I want to try a couple of things and see what will take those kinds of stains out of this seat. I'm wanting to try to get these stains out. I don't know what that is from, but whatever it is, it needs to be gone. Now, I have tried regular Armor All cleaner on it, and it did not even start to do anything. So we need to get those stains off of that seat. Even if the stuff that I try to use doesn't work and it messes the seat up, I can always just throw seat covers over it. But I'm going to try to see if I can get that stuff off, and maybe this video might help somebody that's got stains that are like that and they want to get them out. You know, maybe somebody's got something and they don't want to buy like 2 or 3 different products to try to see what they can do with the stains. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what that stain is, but it's not pretty. So what I have here is, this one should work. That's what it's for. It says cleaning for all fabrics and carpets and vinyl, and that is vinyl. I do not believe that that's leather, but it is vinyl. So this should be a good cleaner for it. But if that doesn't work, we have this. It's LA's Totally Awesome cleaner. I don't know how totally awesome it is or if it will even work, but we're going to try both of those. And we got some rags to clean it up with after we try it, to wipe all the residue off. I've got a couple of these little scrubby pad things to scrub it. I may not even use the brush. I may just use these. I'm going to read the directions and see what it says. And then after it's all done, we have the protectant to put on to kind of protect it from sun damage after we get all the whatever was on it before took off. So, okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to try this side with this stuff. Well, it definitely makes a mess. Okay, so we will let that sit for a minute and do its magic. If there is any magic to be done, let it have its magical moment here. I mean, you can tell this side is a little bit cleaner than that side, but that is after 2 applications so far of it. And I suppose that continued applications would bring the rest of it off. But I think we'll give this stuff a try and just see what it does on this other side. Okay, I am just pretty much just going to spray it on. Oh, and I can already see that is working. I don't know what it's doing when it gets down to the bottom. It's going to make a mess probably, but because it's really runny. Let me catch that down here. Oh well, just wiping the bottom. Well, okay. Fumes are toxic. Yeah, we're gonna let that work for a minute. Okay, that's one application. We did 2 applications of the other one. So we'll go ahead and do our second application. I can already tell that in just one application of this stuff, it has done a better job than the actual stuff that's made to clean it. By the way, I got both these from the dollar store. Can't remember how much they cost, but they wasn't expensive. Actually, the other stuff cost more than this did. This was pretty cheap. Just like a couple of bucks, maybe $3. I mean, that is about gone. I mean, that's about what I would call clean. Got the camera here. Which time we got? 13? Okay. All right, to me, that looks pretty good. You can tell this has been cleaned twice with the other stuff. That has been cleaned with that LA's Totally Awesome stuff. And it seems to be, this side is, yeah, I'm going to use the other stuff on this side too, because that is not good on this side. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean the rest of this, and I'll get back to you. All right, so in conclusion to which product to use to clean your filthily soiled car seats with unknown, apparently organic matter on them. I don't know what it was, but it's gone now. And this stuff right here is what took it off. And I also Armor Alled it to preserve it. So let's just take us a look here. There we go. Seats look acceptable now. In fact, the whole interior looks better. I kind of went over all of it. But all right, the seats are actually what we're worried about, so we'll take a look at them. Now, there is still a line that I can see right here. I don't know if anybody else would ever notice it, but I can see it. I don't know, maybe another cleaning might take that off, but I'm not that worried about it. I just didn't want the brown stains on it, and they are gone. All the brown stains are gone off of it. And it looks pretty good. So, anyway, I guess that's going to be about it for this video. I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see y'all on the next one.